Sad to say that she is perplexed, confused, even held hostage. But after this video, please, I have a word to say that might help each and every one of us understand where we are when it comes to being in these Western, Eastern, Northern, Southern worlds. Check that video out and I'll be back.
Hello, my name is Olusendi So. I'm from South Africa. I'm currently based in Shanghai, China. And I work as a kindergarten teacher. On Wednesday, August 23rd, during a disagreement, the HR manager at my job, a guy, punched me on my face. After he punched me and I was screaming, trying to get out of his office, he pushed me down on the couch telling me that I needed to sit down. I screamed and I was trying to get my phone so I can take pictures and videos of what was happening. Instead, he grabbed my phone and said he didn't have my phone anymore. I don't know how I got out of the office, but somehow I got out. And I was running in the passage of this kindergarten trying to get help. There were various women there. All of them just watched and did nothing. I managed to run to the stairs, but by the time I got to the stairs, he was already there. And he was preventing me from going past him. I was screaming, but he was pulling me, preventing me from leaving. I don't know what came to my head, but I thought about a different exit, and I ran towards the different exit, but he was chasing me. And during the time that he was chasing me, he was singing a song, humming a song, as though to distract me in case so that I can fall and he can catch me. I managed to get out of the building, and there was another lady outside the building shouting for the securities officers to close the gate so I wouldn't get out. But what happened is the security officer made a mistake. Instead of closing the gate, he opened the gate, and then I ran, managing to get out. By the time I got out, I had no shoes on, no socks on. They had taken my phone. I had no bag on. It was just me and nothing on my hands. I didn't know what to do, so I started walking on the streets, and I came across a young Chinese lady. Asked her if she spoke English, and she said yes. I asked her to call the cops. She called the cops arrived, and we went back to the kindergarten. When we arrived at the kindergarten, they had gathered everything that belonged to me on the table, telling me that the reason why they were preventing me from leaving is because they wanted me to calm down so they can call the cops to resolve the issue, despite the fact that I wasn't feeling safe, and that is why I wanted to run away. Then the guy who had punched me told the cops that he did not punch me, that I hit my eye on the couch. I asked them to release the CCTV footage of the building while I was running, and they said they don't have it. We went to the police station. At the police station, the vice principal who saw everything happen said that she didn't see anything, and that when this guy might have hit me, she was on the phone, so she didn't see anything. When I arrived there, the cops basically told me that my visa is expiring next week and I do not have proof that this guy has hit me, and therefore I needed to settle. Feeling like I didn't have a choice, I ended up settling for compensation. I'm making this video because there are so many of us out here who are suffering under the hands of our employers, who continue to disobey the law and treat us very poorly. And I'm also making this video because I feel very powerless in this situation. They told me that if I talk to anybody or go to the media about the situation, then they would sue me and I would have to go to jail or get deported. They also threatened to put me on some teachers' blacklist in China so that I would never get a job in China. They also refused to give me any documents that would allow me to work anywhere else in China during this moment. But I'm not okay with just keeping quiet and pretending that this is okay and nothing happened. And I hope if you're seeing this video, you pass it to as many people as possible so that people know that this happens to me.
What do you think? Let me say this in closing. we have to be constantly reminding ourselves we are not part of civilizations. We're not part of systems or countries when it comes to us coming in, working, providing services. We are nothing but subjects. We're subject to anything that they give us, or are subject to anything they put us through. As the sister saw, the policemen were not on her side. The school was not on her side. Even local bystanders were not on her side. I know that sometimes we can think that we are equal to other people in our own eyesight, but not in the eyesight of others. We have to get away from this misconception that every man is created equal. When you are in their countries, you are nothing but a foreigner, nothing but a visitor, a tourist, for their own gain. So I highly advise that when we step into these countries, never forget where you come from. Never forget who you are and whose you are. Because the day you forget, you will be quickly reminded that you are not a part of those who may be in place as the majority in these countries. Whether your money that you think that you have, your education you think that you have, will equate to being equal to them, we always are quickly reminded we are not.